Hello, everybody. It's the Warm, and it's another day, another Steins Gate episode. We're back. Yep. And last time, I had quite a bit to talk about, but within the episode itself, it felt like not much actually happened. We changed something, but we don't know exactly what we changed. And so then we went to May Queen and hung out with Ferris for a bit. We talked about time, the nature of time, and how it is akin to a river in some respects, or how that analogy may be flawed, and so on and so forth. And now we're back here. So, and I think, what was it? Okabe, he made some kind of declaration or something. Ferris found out about the time machine, so that's great. So I'm sure she'll be next to use the thing. So I guess we'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and continue on. See if we can figure out what we actually changed or something else significant to happen. After killing some time at May Queen, I leave Daru and head back to the lab. The only person there is Mayuri. She's working on a costume.
マユリよ、今のお前の姿はまるで内職で夜鍋しているようだぞ。
夜鍋って何？夜にお鍋を食べるの？
Kids these days.
ちなみにね、マユシーはコスでお金は取らない主義なのです。
Seems like she understood the rest of what I said. It was just a joke anyway.
趣味は趣味のままがいいもん。それにね、自分の作ったコスを誰かに着てもらうだけで幸せなんだ。
Yeah, I see that. Of course, there's something to be said if one can profit off of their hobbies. Although someone could say that that could potentially corrupt the nature of the thing. So it's a give and take, I guess.
将来は服飾デザイナーにでもなるのか?
Come to think of it, Mayuri has never talked about her future.
それは無理だよ。
だったら将来の夢は何だ? ちなみに俺は世界の支配構造を打ち崩すことだ。
マユシーはとりあえずね、このラボでのんびりやっていきたいな。
Aww.
何? 生涯ラボ面宣言か? その志の高さは買うが、このラボは採算度外視なのだ。飯は食っていけないぞ。
ねえねえオカリン、ラボ面6人になったね。こんなに増えるなんてね、マユシーは思ってもなかったよ。
That's a sudden change in topic. And for some reason, she's puffing her chest out in pride.
マユシーが人質になった甲斐があったかも。
いいな、断じていいなだ。我がラボに集った者たちは全員この俺の策略によりまんまとラボ面にさせられた連中に過ぎないのだからな。そういう
言い方は良くないと思うな。それにね、マユシーはまんまとさせられてないよ。
あ、そうだったな。お前は自分からこのラボに来たのだった。
She joined the lab without ever asking me. When she appeared in the doorway and offered to join, I thought she was a goddess sent from heaven. I feel like I don't do this all the time, but I feel like I've noticed this in previous Let's Plays. For some reason, I have a habit of moving words around that is not necessary, but I don't know why.
ねえオカリンオカリンはこれからもマユシーのこと人質にしておいてくれる？
Is that a joke or a serious question? I can't tell.
お前は人質のままでいたいのか？
Mayuri drops the costume in her hand, and then she smiles shyly.
痛いかも。
なんというド M な娘だ。お前がそんなはしたない女だったとは思わなかったぞ。
だって人質でいればね、マユシーは寂しくないし、オカリンも寂しくないから。
そうか。
Sometimes Mayuri throws me off my game, but if that's her reason for staying at the lab, then I'm happy.
ああ、そろそろマユシーは帰るね。
Mayuri stands up and starts putting away her various sewing tools.
マユリ、帰りがけに何か食っていくか。おごるぞ。
本当？どうしたの？
今日の俺は気分がいいのだ。
じゃあね、キッチン二郎がいいな。あそこのメンチカツはね、神なのです。
She'll get no argument from me.
任せるがいい。
わーい、オカリン大好き。マユシーはとっても幸せだよ。
Well, at least she's easy to please. Mayuri and I head for Kitchen Jiro. After that, I'll see her safely to the station. Well, how about that? Ch-
帰りがけに何か食っていくか。おごるぞ。
See, that sounded like a more genuine Okabe than we've really. Well, we haven't really seen that sort of tone from him. And yeah, okay, that kind of makes up a bit for that scene from a couple episodes back where I was a bit unhappy with his response to Mayuri, so that's all good. You know, at least we can see that he does actually appreciate her. Alright, Ferris. We did send her something, didn't we? I don't actually remember what we said, though. Well, we don't have a choice. We're sending this one. Too late, what are you talking about? You haven't told me anything. Doodle-doo. Okay, I spend the next morning doing laundry at a nearby laundromat, or at the nearby laundromat. When I return to the lab just past noon, Daru, Mayuri, and Krisu are all assembled.
土曜日なのにご苦労。研究熱心なラボメンばかりで頼もしい限りだ。
そうよね。
Krisu sighs deeply.
夏真っ盛りのこの時期にバカンスにも行かずにこんな暑苦しい場所で変態どもと話してるなんて。どこで選択を誤ったんだろう。
She's really giving us a verbal beatdown.
涙を拭け。友達が一人もいない実験大好きっ子よ。
泣いたらんわ。
But the other 2 points go unopposed, I see.
だいたいメールで呼びつけたのはあんただろ。
いかにも俺だ。だが律儀にそれに従い、こうして時間通りにラボへ来たのはお前の意思だ。
クリスちゃんはね、本当はとっても素直で真面目な女の子なんだってマユシーは思うな。
Mayuri smiles as she eats some nuggets from McD's. Fictional, a fast food hamburger chain boasting top market share, based in America. Yes, yes it is.
そんなクリスちゃんがね、マユシーはとっても愛おしいのです。
ナゲット食べながらいきなり何言い出すのよ、この子。
Don't let it bother you. That's just Mayuri's nature. I've been with her for a long time, so I'm used to it.
ユリフラグですね。わかります。
Flag. A metafiction term. Refers to common methods of foreshadowing particular events. For example, a blank flag means that sometime in the future, blank will happen. Death flags and romance flags are the most frequent.
わからんでよろしい。
はい、クリスちゃんにナゲット1個あげるね。
ありがとう。
While listening to their heartwarming banter, I go to put my laundry on the table. However,
そんなところに置くなよ。汚いな。
洗濯済みだ。
知るか。年頃の女子がいる前にパンツを含む洗濯物を堂々と置くのはデリカシーなさすぎだろって言ってんの。
俺のパンツが気になってしょうがないのならばそう言え。
気になってなんかないわよ。
2人ともパンツ言うの禁止。マユシーは食事中なんだよ。
yeah, this meeting has started off great today.
そうは言いつつも、口にナゲットを運ぶ手は止めないのな。
俺の話の腰を折るな。
I end up putting my laundry in the changing room.
昨日ダルには話したが、これまでの一連の実験の結果を受けて気づいたことがある。D メールには不確定要素が強すぎるということだ。結果に対する確実な保証がない。
Yeah, that was it. That was the what he made. That was his declaration he made last time, that he would somehow, I guess, solve this issue of, as he says, just slingshotting a D-mail and crossing our fingers and hoping something changes, and then not even knowing what that change could be.
しょうがないんじゃない。受け取った側がどういう対応をするかに結果が委ねられているんだから。逆に言えば相手の性格、性質を分析し誘導させることだって可能かもしれないし、そういう心理学的な要素を考えるのはどこぞの法王院パンツさんには無理かもしれないけど。
マキセ氏さ、パンツって言いたいだけちゃうんかと。
パンツはともかくとして D メールにまだ博打のような感覚があるのは確実。
I need a more reliable time machine before it can expose CERN and the organization and plunge the world into chaos.
そこで今回諸君に集まってもらったのは他でもない。本日の円卓会議の議題は、
またいつの間にか円卓会議にされてるし。
そんなに円卓会議やりたいならせめて円卓を買ってきなさいよ。
違うよクリスちゃん。ね、 この前オカリンが言ってたけど、円卓はみんなの心の中にあるんだって。
まゆりさんって本当に純真な子なのね。でも岡部の言うことはあんまり真に受けない方がいい。
そうなの？
円卓の定義など今はどうでもいいのだ。それよりも議題は D メールではなく、セルンと同じように物理的タイムトラベルを行う方法を模索したいという件についてだ。
That would certainly be, well, that is orders of magnitude more impactful than what we're doing.
バカ言わないで。
That was fast. And she's glaring at me even harder than she was during the whole underwear thing.
セルンがあれだけの大規模な装置を使ってすでに9年もかけてるのに、まだ成功すらしてないんだぞ。私たちにどうにかできるわけないじゃない。
ゲルオカリンになっちゃうね。
ゲロカエルン的な？つうかあれなんで流行ったんだろうな。
Gero Froggy. Fictional. A series of plush straps featuring an ugly cute frog character, which became a fad among high school girls in Shibuya 1 year ago. These girls would often carry one or more of them on their cell phones or bags. After the Shibuya earthquake, the series, which had been releasing one new Gero Froggy a week, was cancelled, and their popularity faded rapidly.
いや、笑い事じゃなく。
諦めるには早すぎるのではないか。我らはすでに D メールという人類史上初の快挙を達成したではないか。
だから史上初じゃないって。セルンの方が先じゃね？
人類史上初の時空を超えるメール。それを成し遂げた俺たちに不可能という文字はない。
根拠のない自信ね。そもそも D メールが使えるようになったのだって単なる偶然じゃない。未だにリフターに代替しているものが何なのかすら解明できていない。
それが解明できればいいのだろう。
全然ダメ。セルンですら解決できていない問題にはどう対処する？局所場指定ができないんじゃどこに飛ぶかわからない。
何もない宇宙のど真ん中に飛ばされるのはごめんだお。
That is a problem. If you can't control where you'll end up, your time machine is worthless.
いや、ちょっと待て。D メールは局所場指定をしていないぞ。にもかかわらず、きちんと指定先に届いている。これはどう説明する？
That's interesting. Yeah. Because presumably, especially in the case of the pager we just used, that's going quite a far ways back, and and thus the location would be quite far away as well. So yeah.
言われてみれば。
メルアド指定してるからちゃんと届いてるんじゃね？
そうなのかな。携帯の電波なんて何千万キロも離れた場所から捕捉できるとは思えないけど。
電波が届かないところにいますってなるんじゃないかなってマユシーは思います。
I stare at my phone.
あるいは携帯電話はブラックホールとホワイトホールを兼ねているのかもしれん。
White hole. The reverse of a black hole. While nothing can escape a black hole, everything is ejected from a white hole. The existence of white holes is hinted at theoretically, but their existence is considered impossible to prove, As a result, they have never been observed.
憶測で物を言うべきじゃない。そんなの根拠ゼロよ。
ワームホールができている可能性は？
未だかつてワームホールの実在が確認されたことはない。
I groan. Krisu and Daru fall silent. The problem has them stumped, too. Mira is the only one smiling. She probably doesn't understand and is just smiling because she feels like it.
いずれにせよ、厳然たる事実として D メールは過去に届いている。それがセルンに対して俺たちがリードしている点だ。タイムトラベルについても D メールを応用すれば実現の可能性はあるのではないか。
でもさ、D メールじゃ36バイトプラスアルファのデータ量しか送れないじゃん。人間を丸々物理転送させるなんてマジ無理。
Yeah, plus how you gonna fit someone in a dang microwave, man? It's the same problem that CERN is having, and the reason their subjects turn into jellymen.
ゲルオカリンになりたければ止めないわよ。
Recalling the fate of CERN's researchers makes my skin crawl. Care black holes, ring singularities, supergravitational space-time distortions. If you can adjust the lifter's volume of electron injection, you might be able to make the ring singularities naked. But even CERN is having a hard time controlling the lifter. Even if we do figure out what's functioning as the lifter in our time machine, I doubt we'll be able to solve that problem easily. Meaning that at present, we can only send a mere 36 bytes of data. I wonder how much data there is in a human body. I bet it's more than an exabyte. 10 to the 18th power. Prefixes are kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, in order of increasing magnitude. 1 exa equals 1 quintillion.
物理的転送なんて考えない方が身のためね。データだけのタイムトラベルだけでもすごいことなんだから、それで我慢すべき。
Sending data through time is enough, huh?
世の真理を探求する科学者とは思えない後ろ向きな発言だな。
身の丈に合ったことを考えろって言っている。真理を探求するならしかるべき頭脳と設備とお金を揃えないと。少なくともセルン並みにはね。こんな貧乏サークルじゃ志だけ高くても何もできない。
Should have won the lottery, I guess.
前から思ってたけど、電話レンジはちゃんとした研究機関に持ち込んで専門家に委ねるべきよ。
I'm quite sure that's probably not going to happen.
セルンがタイムマシンの研究を極秘にしてるなら、私たちはきちんと公表して人類の未来のために役立てなきゃ。
Will it though? Would it really?
もし公表すれば機関のやつらに俺の存在を気づかれる。
あのね、こっちは真面目に話してるんだぞ。冗談言ってる場合じゃ。
それに俺たちはセルンをハッキングした身だ。奴らは人体実験までしている非常な連中。その背後には国家の枠組みさえ超えた強大な権力も見え隠れする。もし電話レンジカッコ仮を公表すれば俺たちは消されるかもしれん。
Certainly the whole the jellyman phenomenon would indicate that they are quite cutthroat in a sense. So I would not be surprised actually if they would have malevolent intent towards us.
映画の見過ぎじゃない？
300人委員会という名前が実際にセルンの資料にあった。
そうだけど。
Krisu's tone weakens.
なんだかマユシーは怖いよ。
ハッキングがバレたらガチで僕たち消されそうだよね。バレるようなヘマはしてないけど。
それにこれが何よりも問題なのだが。
I lower my voice and look hard at each one of them in turn.
公表してしまったらもう好き勝手に D メールが送れなくなるではないか。
Yes, that is true.
あんたね。
この夢の装置をそう簡単に手放すものか。俺は法王院京馬、時空を支配する狂気のマッドサイエンティスト。望むのはそう混沌。
ダメだこいつ、早くなんとかしないと。
This guy's hopeless. A quotation from a popular manga about death notes, spoken by the protagonist in reference to his foolish accomplice. The full quote is, "This guy's hopeless. I'd better do something quick," used to express exasperation. Dameda koitsu hayaku nantoka shinaito. Okay. Is that I've never read or watched it. Is that actual Death Note? Death Note? I know the the synopsis, the sort of plot summary of that show / manga, but I mean I don't know about any other fiction including Death Notes, but maybe there could be.
え？
Krisu, you've inadvertently once again revealed that you are probably a nerd. How tragic. Everybody freezes.
クリスティーナ、お前アットチャンネル。
うるさい、それ以上言うな。そんなわけないから。
Krisu gives me her sharpest glare yet. Her eyes are so cold, my spine turns to ice. I nod and swallow what I was going to say.
そういえばダルよ、セルンへのハッキングはその後さらに進んだか。
He did say that it would take some time to learn how to use the IBN 5100. Oh yeah, we haven't heard about this in a while, have we? But I know he's been coming to the lab every day to work on it. His monitor is always displaying some kind of program, and his fingers are always busy on the keyboard.
ああ、今はセルンの膨大な資料を漁ってるとこ。翻訳しながら全部読むのに何年かかるやら。一応重要そうなところはマキセ氏に渡しておいたけど、まあ基本的には僕にはもうやれることはないよ。セルンは今や僕の思いのまま。
お前が味方でよかったとつくづく思うよ。
If only you weren't so weak to seduction.
それでクリスティーナ、翻訳状況について報告を。
そのいちいち芝居がかった喋り方、どうにかならない？なんか軽くイラッとくるのよね。
Mayuri takes a cute idol-like pose and smiles for some reason.
クリス オカリンの幼なじみとして教えてあげると、オカリンの喋り方はね、そのうち慣れちゃうよ。
そのうちっていうのが10年後じゃないことを祈るわ。
お前この俺と10年来の付き合いをしたいというのか？それはつまりこのラボに骨を埋めるという意味。
皮肉よ、皮肉。
そうか。ではさっさと報告しろクリスティーナ。でなければお前のことをネラーと呼ぶ。
違うっつってんでしょ。
She glares at me again. My blood goes cold.
一応時間を見て翻訳は進めてるけど、今のところタイムマシンに関する目新しい情報はなし。やっぱりセルンも問題の解決策を見つけようと四苦八苦してる。
Maybe they'll have to wait another 24 years, like Tidor said.
ダル、他に成果は？
成果じゃないけど、今セルンは実験の真っ最中みたいでさ、ちょうど LHC がフル稼働してんだよね。そこに割り込んでこっそり使わせてもらえないかなって模索中。
嘘。
Chris is stunned. Honestly, so am I.
それってすごいの？
Use the LHC, huh? That would be quite something.
すごいどころじゃない。とんでもないことやらかそうとしてるわね。スーパーハカー、恐ろしい子。
What a monster. A quotation from a classic manga about glass masks used to express amazement at someone's incredible skills. Osoroshiko. Don't know about that one.
おいクリスティーナ、お前わざとだ。
何のこと？
She's an at channeler, no doubt about it.
でもまあそれができるようになったところで使い道なんてないだろうけどな。
作戦は順調だな。第3段階にはいつ入れる？
第3段階って何ぞ？
セルンがひた隠しにしている禁断の領域、そこに隠された闇を暴くことに決まっている。
日本語で OK。
IBN5100 で構築されたデータベースがあっただろう。そこへのハッキングにはもう着手したのかと聞いているのだ。
Daru frowns.
ああ、それは無理って言ったじゃん。
IBN5100 さえあればなんとかなるんだろ
う。なる。でも逆に言えばだからこそ手も足も出ないわけで。
ん？
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big change. Okay. So, whatever we changed, it means we don't have the IBN 5100. So does that mean that the temple doesn't have the IBN 5100? And or because remember, we got that weird sort of backstory from Lukako's dad about how he was given the IBN 5100 and told, take care of this for me. Oh, but if a young guy who's kind of earnest asks for it, just give it to him. So what's the order of events here? Again, this feeling of disconnect. The conversation isn't making sense.
IBN5100 は俺が手に入れてきただろう。まだ触ってもいないのか。
え、手に入れてきた？いつ？
Puzzled, I look at Kurisu and Mayuri. Mayuri looks confused, like always. Kurisu meets my eyes and shrugs her shoulders.
私も聞いてないわよ。手に入れたなんて話は。
バカな。
That just can't be. I dash into the development room. The IBN 5100 I borrowed from Yanabayashi's shrine should be on the shelf inside. It's in a cardboard box, and it weighs about 25 kilos, too heavy for a single person to carry. But when I go to look,
No.
it's no longer where I left it.
IBN5100 ここに置いてあったのにどこに消えた？
Well, well, well. This is quite the pickle we've got ourselves in. Now, how are we going to rectify this situation? I mean, if it's still at Yanabayashi's shrine, that seems like a simple go over and get it again. But if it's no longer there, then, do we solve a time travel problem with more time travel? That's my question. Everyone looks at me in surprise.
何を鳩が豆鉄砲食らったみたいな顔している。柳林神社に奉納されていた伝説のレトロ PC だ。お前たちもよく知っているだろう。
そんなの知らないよ。
柳林神社に奉納ってそんなアホな。
幻覚でも見てたんじゃない？最近暑いから。
Despair drags me down like quicksand. We can't hack that database without the IBN 5100. Who stole it? The organization, sir? I feel like he should be able to put two and two together a bit faster than this. I mean, again, sure. I know this is a story about time travel, and that's the whole point, and it is the filter through which I am looking at everything here. But I mean, clearly, he should be aware. Okay, we just changed the timeline somehow, and here's an obvious difference. So I don't know. Okay, who stole the organization? CERN. CERN is a possibility. Maybe they noticed our hacking and stole the IBN 5100 from the lab, but that wouldn't explain why they don't remember it. No. Even if they could steal the IBN 5100, they can't they can't steal Mayuri and Daru's memories of it. Unless they're doing some of that weird brainwashing stuff. And, we had that conversation with Suzuha, which is pretty crazy. But maybe they're not that far yet. What happened? Kiryu Moeka. Maybe I should check with her first. Could someone other than Moeka have stolen the IBN 5100? I consider the possibilities. The next name that comes to mind is...
まさかジョン・タイダーか。そうだ。タイダーの目的は IBN5100 を手に入れることだった。すでに俺は何度かコンタクトを取っている。しかしどうやって俺の個人情報を手に入れた？
While I'm trying to decide whether I should send the mail, Chrissy tells me to calm down. A high school girl is chiding me. She dares make a fool of Ho Inkyoma. Irritated, I explain the purpose of the IBN 5100 and how I came to obtain one. Yeah, you should, I mean, think about this, Okabe. Kurisu should know more than anyone. She helped you lift and carry the dang thing, if you'll recall. So I really think you should sort of drop the someone stole it line of thought here. And consider that maybe this is what you've changed. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Uh-oh. That'll set her off.
IBN5100 が消えたのはこれまでに過去を改変した誰かの影響かもね。
Thank you, Chrisu.
おお、俺の話を信じてくれるのだな。
でも私の主観ではこれまでに送った D メールは些細な内容ばかりよ。
最初に電話レンジちゃんがタイムマシーンだって気づくきっかけになったメールだよね。
This is not Moeka. This is Suzuha. Pivotal moments in history are rarely seen as such until long after they have occurred. Even the person responsible for the change may not realize what he has done. Amane Suzuha, 2010. What? Why have you sent us this message? And why have you formatted it like this? As if you're quoting yourself? And it appears we have no way to reply. Huh. Well, that kind of gives me some bad vibes. Some heebie-jeebies. A chill down the spine. This is weird.
Okarin は変態って内容で送ったよな。
Especially considering what we're talking about right now.
あとは D メール実験で私が岡部の携帯に何十通も送った。でもどれも中身のない文面ばかりだからあれで過去を改変できるとは思えない。
Alright, is it time to tell them, Okabe? Tell them what you did?
僕も2通送ったお。フェイリスタンとの勝負に勝てる秘策を書いた。
それともう一つ、岡部が一番最初に偶然送った私が死んでるうんぬんってメール。
だが俺の主観ではそれ以外にも何通か送られている。
ロト6の当たり番号を書いて送ったんだっけ。ルカちゃんがその番号を買ったけど結局当たらなかったやつ。
岡部以外は送ったところを誰も知らないけどね。
だがお前たちにもその後で見せたはずだぞ。俺の携帯に残っていた着信履歴を。
あれは惜しかったよね。
それぐらいじゃないかな。
Nope.
いや、まだある。萌香とルカ子が D メールを送っている。
そうだった。でもそう主張しているのは岡部だけなのよね。私も橋田もまゆりさんも誰も知らない。
まゆしはなんだか頭がこんがらがってきちゃったのです。
だから言っているだろう。世界が改変される前と後で記憶を連続して持っていられるのは俺だけなのだと。
それであんたの主観ではその IBN5100 はいつ消えたの？ついさっきの話なの？確実にこのラボにあったのはいつまでの話？
それは
I put my index finger to my forehead and searched my memories. IBN 5100. IBN 5100.
確か8月3日だ。 記憶では8月3日までは確かにこのラボに存在していた
間違いないのね。
と思いたいが。
It's actually quite a ways back. It's the 7th now. So many things have happened, my memories are a jumble. Well, that's not good, Okabe. We need you to be on top of it, since you're the only one who remembers the changes. Let's go over the events which led me to obtaining the IBN 5100. I heard that Ferris was a retro PC maniac who knew about the IBN 5100. I learned that 9 years ago she donated her IBN 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine. I asked Lukako's dad for help, and he lent me the IBN 5100 just like that. Mission complete. At the very least, Ferris and Lukako should remember what happened. I should give them a call. First up is Lukako.
Hi, Okabe-san, konnichiwa. おとといは恥ずかしいところ見られちゃって、忘れてください。
恥ずかしいところ？
コスプレを。
Oh, that. I was just Lukako getting embarrassed for no reason.
それより IBN5100 について聞きたい。IBN5100 柳林神社に9年ほど前に預けられたレトロなパソコンのことだ。知っているな。
はい。
He remembers. Lukako really remembers.
俺が少し前に神社に行って探し当てたんだよな。それでお前の親父さんに頼んで貸してもらった。間違いないよな。
そんなはずは。
違うのか。
僕の記憶ではそんなことはなかったような気がします。
What? Is this another effect of changing the past?
IBN5100 がその神社にあったのは事実なんだな。今もあるのか。
いえ、わかりません。僕、それほど詳しいことは。
今どこにいる？近くにお前の親父さんはいるか？
いません。
そうか。わかった。急に電話して悪かった。
はい。すみません。お役に立てなくて。
Yes, but how many swings of Samadare have you done lately? That's what I want to know. Okay, the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine, that's a fact. And Lukaku knew that. I need to check if it's still there or not. Could the IBN 5100 have returned to the shrine? Well, no, clearly not. Clearly it's a case of it has never left the shrine. Okabe? Come on, you need to start thinking with portals here. Think in the time travel way. Did that huge retro PC sprout legs and trot back? No. That's just silly. But Gelbanas, or Gelbanas, have teleported out of the microwave. Moeka also instantly moved from the lab to somewhere else. Considering that, it's entirely possible that the same thing happened to the IBN 5100. Maybe I should go check later. Next is Ferris. By the way, I haven't told Ferris my phone number. I'm afraid that if I talk to her on the phone, she'll drag me into her usual nonsense. So there's only one option.
マユリオ、フェイリスと連絡を取りたい。
Mayuri's eating an eclair. She must have stuck some in the fridge when I wasn't looking.
おかりんも食べる？おいしいよ。
Now that she mentions it, Krisu and Daru are eating too.
まったくのんきな奴らだな。このラボで不可解なことが起きたというのに。
全て岡部の妄想って可能性もあるわけだし、慌てたってどうしようもない。
It's not just a delusion, it's not.
フェリスちゃんに用事があるの？今日お店に出てるかな？
This reminds me, in the news recently, this is a tangent, entirely unrelated to the game. Well, it's just somewhat related. I was reminded because Okabe, he's acting. He's not panicking, but he's acting agitated, and these people are, just kind of being casual. And I won't get into specifics, but I saw a news story the other day where it was someone was freaking out. I'm not sure exactly what the story was, whether they were on drugs or had some kind of mental illness or some sort of manic episode. Who knows what it was, but they were, this person was freaking out because I think they said they saw a person. Or that a person wasn't real, or something like that, and everyone else around them was either confused or, just, wasn't freaking out like the person was freaking out, and clearly that person had a problem, and I think they're eventually taken away or something or other, but and everyone got on with their business. But it's just it's an interesting idea where we're in Okabe's perspective, and so the idea that to be in the perspective of someone who something's wrong, but everyone else doesn't really treat it the same way as you, so you're almost panicking, and yet no one else. Everyone's just casual. No one thinks anything's wrong. And I have to imagine that's quite a... Well, it could be frustrating, but it could also be terrifying, depending on the circumstance. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. Just, I was reminded of that.
今日のフェイリスタンはバイト休みだお。
Well done, Daru. You know Ferris's schedule better than her coworker. I award you the title of Ferris Stalker.
マイレは奴の携帯番号を知っているだろう。連絡を取ってみてくれ。
いいよ。
Mayuri takes her phone and makes a call. After a short wait, Mayuri smiles.
あ、フェリスちゃん、こんにちにゃんにゃん。まゆしーにゃん。
にゃん。
Oh, right. This is the first time Krisu has heard Mayuri speaking in Nyan Nyanian.
休みなのにごめんね。オカリンがフェリスちゃんとお話ししたいことがあるんだって。変わってもいいかな。
So she doesn't have your phone number, but she has your email address? I guess that's the case, because we've definitely exchanged emails with Ferris before.
オカリンはオカリンだよ。京馬って誰？
The hell are they talking about? By the way, Ferris is the only person who calls me by my true name, Hoin Kyoma. I'm thankful for that, but she still drives me crazy.
とにかく変わるね。はい、オカリン。
I take Mayuri's phone. It's weird seeing something like FaceTime or whatever equivalent on a flip phone. Ferris's face is displayed on the LCD. She's wearing cat ears, even though it's her day off.
俺だ。おーい、今日もだ。
にゃん。京馬がフェイリスに用事なんて珍しいにゃん。
どうしても聞きたいことがあったんだ。お前は昔柳林神社にレトロ PC を奉納した。それに間違いはないか？にゃん。何？にゃんとはどういう意味にゃ？
Oh crap, I started to talk like her. Chrissy bursts out laughing. Looks like she heard.
間違いないにゃんっていう意味にゃ。IBN5100 っていう名前だって知ったのはすごく最近やけど。
何？最近知ったとはどういう？
ダルニャンに教えてもらったのにゃ。
So that's it. At any rate, Ferris has confirmed that the IBN 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. So, did the IBN 5100 disappear from the lab after I retrieved it? No, Krisu and the others lost their memories of me bringing it back to the lab, so I'm considering two possibilities. One, I went to the shrine but didn't acquire the IBN 5100. It's still at the shrine. Two, before I went to the shrine, someone moved the IBN 5100 somewhere else. Looks like I'll have to go to the shrine after all.
レトロ PC がどうしたにゃ。
いや。
Ferris was a retro PC maniac, wasn't she? Let's just make sure.
IBN5100 について他に情報はないか？超レアな PC なのだ。お前はカリスマメイドとしてこの秋葉に強いネットワークを持っているだろう。それを使って今秋葉にある IBN5100 を探してもらいたい。
We only need to find one. It doesn't matter if it's the one I found at the shrine.
ふにゃー。探してもいいけど条件があるにゃ。
条件？
Is she trying to strike a deal? That's unexpected.
聞こう。
じゃあこれからフェイリスのお家まで来てほしいのにゃ。
うちだと？お前のうちはどこだ？
Uh-oh. I quickly prepare a memo pad and write down the address Ferris recites.
なんだ？お前秋葉に住んでいるのか？
That'll make things quick. Judging by the address, it should be right next to the station.
それじゃ待ってるにゃ。
I return Mayuri's phone and stand up from the couch. Let's stop by Yanabayashi Shrine and then head to Ferris's place.
で？
Indeed. Okay. We're gonna call it there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, we're moving right along. So, two possibilities. Either we weren't able to obtain it when we went there, or someone's taken it before us. At least that's what Okabe is suggesting here. I'm not sure if those are the only two options. I don't think they are, but I guess that's what we're working with for now. Okay, and next time I guess we'll try and confirm our hypotheses. In any case, I hope you're all doing well. I recently started watching a, because I've told you before, part of why I Let's Play is because I myself enjoy watching Let's Plays. I recently started watching another Umineko Let's Play, and they can be, you know, it's hit or miss. I like, well, I would enjoy a Let's Play if it's sort of how I am doing my own Let's Play, you know? I really care about story, and I would really enjoy it if it's someone who is willing to engage with it. So, you know, sometimes you get Let's Plays where people just, they don't talk at all. They just kind of move through it without offering any input. And then, of course, you get the opposite side of things where they talk too much and will take every opportunity to pause and, say whatever. Well, if it's whether or not it's relevant, And I'm trying to strike a balance between that. I want to allow the story to play out, but at the same time, I want to engage with it, and so I'm hoping I'm able to strike that balance there. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.